For those of you who never got around to watching the end of 28 Days Later, I'm going to sum it up for you right now. The group arrives at a manor that's being used as a base by 9 soldiers. The soldiers take them in and feed them as best they can, but it's pretty clear that the food and morale is low around here. Eventually the men start making advances on the women, and their commander takes the main character aside and explains that he promised them all women after one of his men tried to shoot himself after realizing there was no hope for the future. So I hear things like, no hope for the future. I watch these guys chase the women around the house like horny frat boys. I watch them cultishly dress them up in little dresses like dolls. And the whole time, I'm thinking, it's been a month. You're really going to develop this kind of a cult mentality after a month? You've got flesh-eating, track-running zombies after you with no contact with the outside world, and you're concerned about repopulating the Earth after a month? When did you promise them women? 2 weeks ago? When did they start wanting women? 3 weeks ago? I get it. I'm male. I'm just as depraved as the next guy. But I promise you, the need for long-term survival with regard to food, supplies, and trying not to get rabies would enable me to keep it in my pants and would take precedent over even thinking about sex, even in the context of repopulation, for months, maybe even years. I've never been in a post-apocalyptic situation, never been in a position where I didn't know what the state of the world was like, but I guarantee you, if I was, I would wait on thinking about repopulation, the fate of humanity, or just plain getting off with a woman longer than a month. But then, maybe it wasn't such a bad ending. After all, there really was nothing more important going on than these guys getting into a woman's pants. Except the zombies are eating them! The end.